Hi, I'm Pritam Bishash, the developer of Resource Base, this application. Now, I'm gonna get you through this whole application and get you through each parts, which parts does what. At first, let me tell why did I make this? I mean, I wanted, why did I? What is the problem that I wanted to solve? Okay. Well, I've been doing coding for the last few years and I have faced a difficult thing. Then there are a lot of resources in this internet and they're actually good. Each resource is good for each kind, you know. But the main problem is to find the best resource for me that actually saves my time. What is a good resource? It actually, no, that resource which actually saves your time and uh, all other resources is should be called good resource, right? So I try to make this one where actually community decides which one is good. Like you are seeing my cursor, and this is a resource card. Okay, you can actually make one. Make one. I mean, you can actually post your resources in here. I will come to it later. Okay, on clicking on this card, it will get you to this resource. Actually, this is fast because I have already cached these things. After first loading, this will be cached in your computer. So next time you go to some resource or some source or anything anywhere, you will be fast enough to just go. Okay. The first loading might take some time, and we will come to it later. Okay. So this is the resource card, and this is the title of that resource, and this is the credentials and who made it, when made it, and how much time it was viewed. Okay, and this part you can see there is a voting button. You can vote in here. You can bookmark this thing actually, where you can this page or this page you can go there and see your bookmarks. So if I want to vote, I need to log in it. Yes, and there should be many comments, but if you need to sign in to leave a comment or see a comment. Okay, and these are the resources. Okay, you should see these things like I this thing was first resource, and yes, this was the first guide when first documentation that I read for learning JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and something. And you might have something like this that help you for the first time, for as a beginner, as an intermediate, and as someone who is a specialist. uh, okay, this is the overall resource card. You can actually vote, you can make some resource valuable, and your uh, opinion can help a lot of thing, a lot of people like me who really wanted to save some time by making some resources. Okay, enough detailing. Let me go to the resources page, and this is the thing where all the initial resources should come. Okay, these things, resources, categories, and tags, and these things does not need any authentication, so feel free, anyone can actually go in here and search this, search anything like JavaScript, or you can search these things by letter J, da, and bam, this should go out. Okay, um, you got this thing before and after. This the consists here, so it comes. So let me go to the category space, and here I will see a lot of categories in here, right? This thing categories are actually being used for greater navigation. The previous resources cards was for like front end development. So let me go to their front end development, front end. Where are you? Yeah. Yes, this is the resource card, and yeah, you found it. And similarly, you can actually click on text and see the available text in here, and uh, filter out your resources according to that. And if this text is very large, so you can actually just type it and filter out your one. Okay. Okay, these resources, categories, and tags and search was with the authentication, in one could do it. Now I need authentication to access home page, users and bookmark, and add resource, edit profile, and so on. And I will be doing these things. Okay. Uh, I will okay. There are a lot of things. First, if you do not have a Google or GitHub account, so you can create your own account in here by just registering things. But I have. these things. I have these credentials. I'm using GitHub. Okay. This is OAuth 2.0, and for some reason this is slow in my computer. Maybe my internet system is slow. So yeah, I've been logged in. This is pretty easy. Just click away and go. Okay. Let me first show you my profile. This is my profile. Why is not including this? Achha. The first loading takes some time to fetch the data from database, and I'm working on it so that I can actually make this whole process easier to do. And if this thing takes a lot of time, any refresh can do a good thing. Yeah. Okay. This is my profile, my GitHub account's name. This is, and this is about me. I have not provided my full name. I can actually edit these things. I will be going there shortly. So undergrad, and this is the resources. I did not share any resource. I'll do that right now. So don't worry. Edit resource button. Okay, I can actually choose my image from here, and there's a lot of images in here. I choose this thing. Okay, my full name is Pritam Bishwas. So this game, I live in Bangladesh. Bangladeshi person. And you can actually tell yourself, and there are a lot of things you can share your Facebook account, LinkedIn, and you can actually share a lot of accounts in here, and there is no limit sharing. Do uh, do this when what you please. Okay, maybe this should be fast. Yeah, this is fast. Yep. This thing is done. Maybe this little refresh should not hurt. Yeah, my user profile is ready, and okay, this is the user profile of mine, and I can actually see how many users are there in this whole resource base. I cannot uh, filter on them, but yeah. Oh, I can filter on them. Sorry, I implemented these things. Let me see. Yeah. And you can actually see if your friend or any person or if someone you follow shared some resources recently. So you can just go to let me see, just go to this person, and this is the profile you view. You cannot find any profile or forget password button something in here. So just go there in shared resources. Bam, you have some resources. I mean, the person have shared some resources. You can just go and see this whole thing. Okay. Uh, so users have been done, profile have been done. Yep. Bookmark. So I have bookmarked maybe one resource. Maybe I don't know. Did I? Yep. I did bookmark. So what is the process of bookmarking? Just it is fetching data from this. Yep. I have actually uploaded these things. I have actually bookmarked this one, and I did post some comments in here. You can actually post these things. Wow, maybe you could comment in here. Post it. Well, I'm not doing this asynchronously. I mean, I'm not using any socket for this. I'm actually doing HTTP request to do these things. So this will take time. And after you post a comment, please refresh this thing so that you see your own comment, or just get out and mm, come back to this thing. Okay. So bookmark is also done. Voting, I know you can do that. And here you can actually see this category and some tags and who actually made this thing. Maybe newcomer. I have not implemented badges yet, so I will do that soon. Okay. Yeah. Now comes the best part, adding resources. Okay. This is actually easy. Like, this is the description, this is the title, and this is the resources you share, and these things come automatically with this. Yeah, it is a typical setup for any resource sharing application out there. So this thing, yep. There are some guidelines. Please read them. Like, respect copyright or verify information. You cannot uh, share something that violates these rules. If you do that, then you might be punished or penalty maybe. So please mind it. This is to help the community, the not to mm, spread something that is harmful to community. Okay. Okay. For this resource, I'm not going to type anything. I'll just copy and paste these things. I have actually some resources in here. Like this is the thing, copy and where this. Yep, this is the thing and paste. This is the title of my resource I will be using. Okay, this is the thing. Yep. Okay, I'm coming to category later. Paste. Actually, I'm here using TipTab editor. But in the future, maybe I will be implementing my own editor. So this has some limited opportunities. Please cope up with these things and it would be very helpful. Okay. Okay. Why the hell is that? Well, this should be like web development. Maybe give it a category, or else it will not let me do anything. Okay. I want to highlight this whole thing because this is the main part. Please see the last video. I'm just recording this thing and I will upload this thing in the last resource of this. Okay, I did this. If you have any problem, then rewatch this video. Okay, this is the part where you upload the resources. Okay, so this is the URL I'm gonna use. Okay, hopefully this will be done. Okay, after uploading any resource, it will actually face the thumbnail or favicon, and so that it is easy to navigate and understand from where are you sharing these resources. Okay, this should actually get the in title by default, but I recommend using uh, custom titles and which actually do much important things in navigating resources. Mhm. Okay, this is the first resource I've done. I can actually add multiple resources, many of them. I don't have any limitations in here. So you can just go there, just copy the link, copy. Yep. Mhm. Same here. Control V. Okay, let me put this microphone in the back and Control V, Control Z. Whatever I should do. Intermediate. Okay, and this is the description I need. Okay, and I should need I would like to add another resource. This is it. This is actually it. So done. I'm getting this thing 100 projects, whatever the site's logo that is available on the internet. I'm fetching the data from this internet. Sorry. Yep, done. And now my description is done, and I need to do some like use tags to find these resources more easily. You actually this is like first development phase, so you can actually use your own tag and add these tags, but there is a limitation. There is a condition that after 30 days or something, if the tag is not used frequently, uh, or may should who should say in 30 days, if the tag is not used in any resource, then that tag would disappear, and if any resource had only that tag, that resource would also disappear. I mean, that resource, the community did not like that resource, so why should we keep it? So I am actually use the JavaScript tag in here. Yep, I'm adding this tag. Okay, JavaScript archive, anything more. You can actually add up to 5 tags. Okay, maybe I should use this thing. This is not correct. Acha. Well, the tag should do maybe. Yes, it is telling me to create new tag that unused tags may be removed from the database after 30 days. This is the main thing. You should understand that a tag must have at least one resource within 30 days. Okay, I'm creating this tag. This tag should be added to the database and tags in here when you see, and I will create this resource. Okay, Hopefully this is creating, this is saving. Don't know what is happening. Sorry for my uh, broken English. I'm not that good in here. Okay. Yep. This is the description. You had this thing. So let's okay. And this is the resource I have shared. Okay. And this is the text and something. Yep. And here is the fun part. There is a similar resource of it. Yeah. That I showed earlier. Actually, that's it. So you have successfully added a resource, and that is a good thing, of course. Now let me go to the resources tab. Yep, I got two resources. One is step-by-step guide of user resource based description, and I can navigate through these things. So yeah, I have failed two times. Maybe this should not update. Okay, fine. This is working well, and let me go to homepage. This is the fun part. Your homepage has this prompt at the first time you log in, or maybe after 24 hours, because it actually helps you navigate what the resources you like. Okay, so I strongly recommend to personalize your own feed for your own uh, good. Actually, these things are, there is a resource on artificial intelligence, so never mind. Okay, save resource should be good. Save preferences. This is saving. Yeah, learning preference feed. Yep. What have I done? I have shared on resource this week, and I have viewed two resources this week. And there is engagement, and I have bookmarked and comments on. It's just actually I did comment and bookmarked on this. So this is the thing. Yep. You can comment on anything and something like that. And this is the whole thing of this application. This application only starts on depends on the user base and the resource they are sharing, and it will be very helpful for the people like me who are wanting something that is time saving and it is actually easy to access. This is the first iteration, and I'm actually deploying this thing out, so there might be a lot of issues in here, and you will face a lot of issues, I think, in the future in this application. So as me alone have made this, actually I took a lot of helps in that from the internet, and anybody can do that. So uh, debugging is very hard for me alone. So if you find any problem in here, please just mail me in here. Okay, in this, just put your name, email, and subject, and just mail. It would be very helpful if you do that, and just to make this thing progress better. Thank you very much. Good luck, and don't forget to upload your own resources so that people can be helped from it. Thank you.